Hey Aries, what's happening guys? This is your mid-May reading, so from now till the end of May. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. So let's see what's going on with you guys. What is happening for Aries from now till the end of May? What is happening for Aries from now till the end of May? Okay, well, even before I turn over the cards, this is very interesting because you start with an ending to something. You've got death, and then you end with the sun. So whatever's changing is changing for the better. Okay. It's a pretty straightforward story, Aries. You've got death. Something's ending. And you know, death can hurt. The ending may hurt. It's not always a great feeling. It could be something that you are ending, because straight after it you've got the Two of Swords. That is so weird. Sagittarius had the Two of Swords in the exact same position. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Got a few wands here. But anyway. Yeah, wow. You could be the person in the Sagittarius reading. Anyway, I won't go there. So, something's ending, and I think that you might be the one choosing to end it because you're conflicted. You're in your head about stuff, and maybe you're in your head about, oh, is it the right thing to do? Should I, shouldn't I? You know, you're ending it, and maybe you're then thinking, oh, should I have? Yes, you should have, Aries, because once you end this situation, you've got the World. So you've got a new cycle, you've got a new cycle beginning. You've got a new cycle in life beginning, and you've got options on which road to take, which way to go, what's next. Or you could be waiting for somebody that's far away, but you're now waiting for them because you've ended something. Now, this could be a work thing, it could be a general thing, it could be a love thing. It can go either way. It can go all three ways. But yeah, you're definitely ending something. Okay. Also, the wands could represent you being a fire sign. I just think, I don't know. I don't feel that way though. I think that if we were looking at you, I feel that, you know, the King of Wands would have thrown down, the Queen of Wands would have gone down. This is more of an action. This is more of a situation that's coming about. And in fact, it doesn't actually matter whether you're dealing with a water sign, whether you're dealing with an earth sign, whether you're dealing with your own sign, or whether you're dealing with an air sign. The reality is something is ending. And yes, it's a good thing. It could be legal. You could be caught up in a legal situation. You could be going through a divorce or a separation. But, you know, and you're in your head whether or not it's the right thing to do. But yeah, whatever the situation is, the outcome is just, it was right. It was right. It needed to end. It really did need to end. So I haven't even come down to the bottom row yet because there's so much going on up here. But there's some interesting stuff happening towards the end of May too. There's some secrets being kept. It could be secrets of past. It could be secrets of issues going on here. You're ending this. You're putting it behind you. You're moving on. And you're literally moving on. You could be traveling far away. Wow, 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're keeping secrets, or somebody's keeping secrets. But I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I think these are secrets that don't need to come out, because you've got the Moon and you've got the 8 of Wands, and then you've got the 8 of Wands clarifying the Moon. So this is moving, right? This is you know, like an end to delays, moving on and keeping those secrets with you because they're not needed. They're not needed. You're moving into a different direction. You are reflecting on your own efforts and the work that you've put into a situation. You're keeping secrets and you're moving on. And you're moving into the sun. You're moving into a really positive time. Perhaps it was a relationship that wasn't good for you. And there are things about that relationship that, you know what, you just want to forget about. You don't need to talk to anybody else about it, but you just need to get away from it. Moving on, moving away from something and into the sun. Moving on, walking away, still walking away. And you're keeping the secrets inside. You're keeping them with you. But I think they're yours. I don't think it's somebody keeping secrets from you. Yeah, you've from a work perspective, you're feeling, or you will be feeling stable and content with the effort that you've put in. You've got the King of Pentacles here, clarifying the 7 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. There could be somebody coming into your life, offering you stability, offering you commitment. And this person, because they're really good for you, they don't need to know about what happened back here. They don't need to know, and this is why you're keeping secrets. Just throw another one down there. Wow, yeah, it's very interesting. You know, you're very happy. You're going to be very, very happy. You're going to be very joyful in the outcome of a situation. But you're keeping it in. So you've gone through something and now you've ended it. And whatever it is, you're keeping it to yourself. You're not going to let other people know about it. You're just going to enjoy Whatever it is, whatever the secrets are that you're keeping, that your future doesn't need to know about, it's got to do with addictions or bad habits. Either you had bad habits or somebody you were involved with had bad habits, or some sort of addiction, like, drugs, sex, alcohol, some sort of addiction, right? But whatever it is, it's over. That's why you're keeping it to yourself. Maybe it was the person that you're with had these addictions. Whatever it is, it doesn't need to come out in the open. I know I just keep saying this repetitively again and again. It's just that it just keeps coming up. It's very fascinating. You're leaving the past in the past. You're closing off to it, and you're just moving on, which is so fascinating for me. Why then are you all caught up in your head? So this is what I'm trying to make sense of. Again and again, I'm seeing that you're, moving away from something that's happened. You're keeping the secrets with you, but you're in your head about it. The Emperor. Perhaps because you felt responsible in this situation that you were in, that you shouldn't have walked away because you're abandoning a responsibility to care for somebody else, or care for, or, if it's a work situation, you're leaving a very tough role that you feel like you're abandoning, your team. Yeah, you're really conflicted about this. I think that you feel like you're partly responsible. Yeah, see, you're feeling like you've got a responsibility here. You're feeling bad about this situation ending because you have a responsibility here. You have authority in this situation, and it's taking strength to empower, and it's taking a lot of strength, and it's taking a lot of courage to walk away from this situation, and you're feeling a bit bad about it. But don't, because it was the right thing to do, because, it was toxic. Whatever it wasn't good the way it was, and that's why you had to end it. And if it is in a relationship, that person also has a path that they need to go on that maybe doesn't involve you. You could literally be traveling abroad, packing up your stuff and traveling overseas. So that's what that, yeah. So basically, you've got the Nine of Wands clarifying the Eight of Wands. So yeah, the battle's over. The battle's over, and you're at the end, and you're still standing, and there might be one last obstacle to get through, and you're getting through it. And that's what you're not talking about. You're getting through it, and then you're moving into happiness and light. Whatever it is, Aries, you're working your way back to the sun. You're working your way back to the light. You're fighting for it. You're not going to give up. You got the Nine of Crystals being the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, you are, okay, this has a lot to do with self. The Nine of Pentacles always has, for me, always is about standing on your own 2 feet. This could have been your addiction that you didn't want anybody to secretly know about. But you're coming out of a phase, you're standing on your own feet again. You're finding your grounds. Especially you've got 2 nines here. You're finding your ground, you're becoming independent, and you're ready for a new life, a new love, a new relationship, a new career. Because you've gotten rid of bad stuff in your life. So that's what I have for you. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And for private readings, please email me at madamotero@hotmail.com. Wish you all the best, Aries, and speak to you soon.